After closing the doors in November 2020, the Wichita Falls Railroad Museum has sat vacant as community members and city leaders have discussed what to do with it.
In today's city council meeting, councilors had to either approve or deny an item on the agenda that would ultimately give several museum artifacts to the Museum of North Texas History.
Curtis Jackson was in that meeting today. So Curtis, what action was taken and how did the Railroad Museum Board react?
Well, at first, several residents and board members discussed ways to save the museum along with the artifacts, as well as getting the green light from city leaders to move forward with creating business plans that could lead to a lease agreement for the museum in the future. But after councilors voted to gift the artifacts to the Museum of North Texas History, several residents left thinking they may have lost those artifacts for good.
It broke my heart when they tore that big photo.
It was an emotional morning for many residents who pleaded with city councilors in hopes of saving the Railroad Museum, one of which was president of the Railroad Museum Board, Alyssa Johnston.
It appears gotten good support and positive feedback from councilors and the mayor about moving forward with plans to reopen the museum.
Plans that Johnston says they will continue to develop over the coming months before going back in front of councilors in hopes of receiving a lease agreement, but with fewer items than they started with.
The vote the city council members took today essentially gifted the small artifacts from the Railroad Museum. We're talking papers, logbooks, smaller items were gifted to the Museum of North Texas History for them to preserve those items.
Leaving many residents thinking that the museum might sell the gifted items.
We don't own it, we don't gain from it, we are not selling it. There was just a recommendation to come up with a plan to make it viable, to raise funds, to put the better shaped ones on display.
Executive Director for the Museum of North Texas History, Nadine McCown, says although they won't be selling the items, they will have a permanent home at the museum.
That means they become part of our collection. That obviously there are probably more artifacts, and we heard in the city council meeting today that there are members of that group that privately have some items. None of that was in discussion today, so we don't take ownership of any of that.
While the Railroad Museum Board would have ownership of the rolling stocks such as train engines and passenger cars. Johnston says they will meet with city councilors in the coming weeks to discuss what final steps need to be taken in order to reopen the museum to the public.
Well, I hope it can be reopened. What a waste if it can't be. I mean, they're beautiful. They're already here. And I hope they can be restored and folks can, get interested and go out and see it and it can just be saved. Yeah. Okay, Curtis, thank you so much for that.